And this Tuesday is the first day of spring, so we couldn't welcome that in without bringing Miss Primavera with us here on Studio 10. How are you, Lex?
Good.
So that's her name, Primavera, right?
Yes. Yes.
Oh my gosh, how fitting. My goodness, look at her.
So sweet. She is just a little doll. She is running around the green room, just has so much energy. She is on the smaller side. She is 3 months old.
Okay.
Probably going to be a medium-sized dog when she's full grown, but we've got some growing to do before then. She just really wants all the attention.
So when you are maybe this is the first time you've ever adopted a puppy, and puppies do require a lot of attention, not just like to bring them in and outside for potty training, but also like a lot of love. What are some, I guess, tips do you have for first-time puppy owners?
Yeah, so like you said, puppies are a lot of work, but I think socializing them is really important, making sure they're getting out and meeting new people and experiencing new things, all the different things that a puppy might come into contact with throughout their lifetime. The younger you can get them exposed to those different things, the better it's going to make them as well-rounded adults. They do need that one-on-one, that TLC, but also making sure that you give them that chance to be by themselves as well. Because when you have an adult dog, you want them to be able to exist by themselves. Most people work out, at least leave the home every once in a while. So making sure that they are used to having that time, by themselves so they can settle is also really important.
Lexy, this may be hard to give her away because she looks so comfortable with you.
They're all really cute.
Yeah,
I'm sure there's a really great home out there for her.
That's right. And speaking of, Nicole, since you brought up, adopting a pet for the first time, I know I'm opening up a can of worms by asking this, but what are some kind of medical expenses or things that you have to keep in mind when you're bringing a pet home? Yeah,
so all of the animals, the dogs, the cats that we adopt out from our shelter come spayed or neutered, microchipped, and vaccinated. That is something that we do at the shelter. Now, she is a puppy, so she's had some of those rounds of vaccines, but most puppies are going to need a couple boosters. Just they are babies, just like human babies need to go in for a lot of medical care when they're still young. So making sure she gets in, sees a vet, gets any of those boosters she needs once she's old enough, things like rabies vaccines, and then monthly, you're going to want to make sure she's on preventatives. So heartworm preventatives, flea and tick, making sure that she's, staying internal parasite free. And then, puppies, little bulldozers, making sure that they're staying safe, and that if there are any things that come out throughout their life, that you're prepared to be able to bring them to the vet as those things come up. But once you get past that puppy phase, it typically gets a little bit easier.
All right, that's a good message to know. And then the good thing is, too, is that you guys at the Capital Area Humane Society will walk anyone through that process, what you need to know, so you don't go in completely blind. But it is hard not to be, fall in love blind on the scene with this cute doggy. So thank you so much for bringing her in. I love her. I love the ears, too. One ear up, one ear down. Yeah, so cute. Very cute. All right, well, thanks for joining us, Lex. And also, today is also National